Welcome to the Throwdown Under Stage 5 preview and playthrough. Let's start off by looking at the stage. In the start of the stage, it's pretty flat, but after, a bit over 100 kilometers, the Valonga Hill comes. They're going to be climbing it twice. The Valonga Hill is 3.3 kilometers and 7.4% steep. I don't expect anything major to happen the first time that they climb the Valonga Hill, but the second time there is going to be a lot of chaos, and this is where the GC will be decided. UAE probably wants to pace the longer hill pretty hard both times so that they can drop Khalya Umo. It looks there like there's going to be some headwind though on the climb, so it's going to be hard to drop people. Let's take a look at the favorites. My favorite for this stage is Oscar Onley. He won here last year and he has been looking pretty strong this year as well. There is one problem for him, and that is the headwind. But I still expect that he has some punch. He showed that last year on this line, so that he can take the win. My second favorite is Jonathan Navarez. It was hard to find the favorite between Oscar Onley and Navarez, since Navarez is a better sprinter. Can he survive the climb? Well, probably. But I think Oscar Onley has a better chance to win this than Navarez. It's going to be exciting to see how Navarez is going to race this because he's still in contention for the GC win. My third favorite is Davine. He's probably the best climber there is in this race, but he has no punch at all. He can't really sprint. So if there's going to be a group finishing together, he's not going to win that one. My two-star favorites are Kingfisher Black. He's from Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe. He has good punch. He's a good rider, good climber. He's pretty good. Luke Clapp, the same. He has liked to hang out in the back of the peloton. I think we're going to see him a lot in the back of the peloton also tomorrow, but he always somehow finds the front of the peloton at the end, so he can definitely be there. Steven Williams, well, he hasn't shown that good form, but if he shows up and shows good form, also after his crash, he does have a very, very good chance to win this. So it's a lot about his form. For my first starts, I have Albert Bitten Philipsen. He's been really, really strong throughout this race, finishing fourth on stage 3. Really strong performance by him there. And I do also expect him to finish in around the top 10 and win the youth jersey. Xavier Hummel, well, he won stage 3, has been looking strong. I don't expect him to win this, but he is on good form. He has an okay punch. He's not that good of a sprinter, but he's okay. Very good at climbing. And it's going to be exciting to see if he can defend the orange jersey. The last one is Mauro Schmidt. He was in the breakaway today, so maybe he has wasted a bit of his energy in that. But if he hasn't, well, the Valonga Hill suits him really, really well. That was it for the preview of the stage. Now let's get into the game.
So, here we are in the game, on stage 5. As you can see, the Valonga Hill is not in the game, but the Mur de Huy stage is in here, and Mur de Huy, well, it's also a Mur, so it kind of looks a bit like Valonga Hill, I guess, and it's been climbed 2 times in this stage, so I think it's pretty good. Here we have the day form, and we of course know that the leader is gonna be Patrick Eddy. No, I'm kidding. That was a terrible joke. Don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry that you had to hear that. Well, of course, the leader is Oscar Onley, and he's on a good day, so I'm happy. So here the stage begins. I'm not gonna go into breakaway, but I am gonna control the breakaway because I want some GC points and also maybe bonus seconds and a stage win for Oscar Onley. He is one of the favorites on the stage. Remember that he won on the Valonga Hill last year. Here Grondin is attacking also to be a Spire. Vermont. Navarez, what are you doing? You just relax. Stop doing that. Thank you. Is this the breakaway for the day? I would be happy. Although Bahrain, they're not happy. And they're attacking. Timingrad, you can forget everything about that. You're just gonna sit at your wheel, look behind. Sven Eirik Brustern is attacking together with Amagov. Well, Bahrain, they want to be in the breakaway. Vals, what are you doing? You are a sprinter, remember that. And you actually have a stage tomorrow that fits you pretty well. Don't know what you're doing. But there was probably the breakaway of the day, and we can see already Jacob Alula is pacing, so that's good. So now there is 3 kilometers to the Mur de Saint-Léonard. I thought it was going to be the Mur de Huy, but it's not. And I have Chris Hamilton up here protecting me. The breakaway is 1 minute up ahead, so they can actually win the stage. But they might go to a complete standstill on these 2 climbs here, and then we are going to catch them. Let's see here. We can see it's so steep. Mur de Saint-Léonard, and we're of course going to pace it, because with DSM we're super strong. Oh sorry, Team Picnic of course. And Ascalni, well, he's not going to win if everybody is super fresh. So they need to be a bit tired, which we're making them right now. The breakaway is also winning a bit on us. I'm not winning, but we're not gaining anything on them. Here we have Chris Harper pacing for Jacob Alula. Also Tim Thornton. Don't know what he's doing here. He's probably not gonna win. I hope not. Then I have made something completely wrong with the ratings. Although he is okay on the hills, well, this is gonna be a bit too tough for him. In the breakaway though, no one is dangerous for GC. That is probably why they have been allowed to get away, and why it is actually kind of looking like they're gonna win it. But very soon, the longer hill is up. Still having Chris Hamilton to protect me, just taking this corner nicely. Van Poppel is also here. Let's hope that he doesn't crash into me. He likes to do that. Pithy is here. Lipetier is here. Why is he pacing? I don't know about that. He shouldn't be pacing, but okay. 48 seconds. It's probably gonna be a breakaway actually winning. So taking the ponies, not good, but still can't drop people like Pithy and stuff like that. Come on, Chris Hamilton. You are gonna have to take it from the front, and you know that. Around here, we start out really tough. Stay on the wheel here. It's super steep right now. Viden Philipsen is here. Bacchioli is here. Pithy is in a good position. Can he actually survive this? It's a bit shorter than the real Belonga hill, but it is also a bit steeper. We can see Bacchioli is attacking right now. Pithy is still in the group. And it's Sven Eirik Bystrøm in front right now. I don't even think that he's in the tour, but I have just chosen him because I couldn't find anybody else. Let's see here, with 0.2 kilometers to the line, it is Ascalni that wins the sprint in the peloton. So he wins the longer hill from the peloton. That is pretty strong. So first of all, I should probably correct myself. I said at the sprint that Sven Eirik Bystrøm, this guy here, the Norwegian, wasn't at the Tour Down Under. He is. I just didn't notice, I guess. Not the most noticeable rider, but he is here, and now he has won on the longer hill from a breakaway. So that's interesting. Maybe that's gonna happen in real life. That would be crazy, what? That would be wild. Well, let's just look at the sprint here. We can see Ascalni is here a bit behind, but he has more energy in the end. Pithy finish second, I think. Yes, second in the peloton. And we also have, what's that? It can't be Van Poppel, can it? It must have been Sweethoff or what? Not Fisher Black, he wasn't up there. I hope it's Fisher Black, but I don't think so. And then Bacchioli and Viden Philipsen. This must be Simon Williams, right? But what we could also see on the sprint was that positioning was super important, which is often is on Mur de Huy. The longer hill is a bit longer than Mur de Huy, so positioning is not as important on the longer hill. So here we have the stage result. Sven Eirik Bystrøm finishes in first. Eulalia, he's a Portuguese rider. It says here that he's from Denmark, because that's because I have updated database, and that fucks a bit with the flags. I'm sorry. Then we have Tobias Beyer at third, so that was breakaway. For the peloton, Ascalni won it, and then it was Pithy, Ben Sweethoff finishing in third. That's not gonna happen in real life, but the game is sometimes a bit weird. And then it's Patrick Conrad and Bacchioli. I actually thought that one of these guys were Viden Philipsen. They're not. But after them, it's Williams, George Bennett, Isigeta, and Navades. I'm really excited for this stage. The Belonga Hill is legendary, so I hope you're also excited to watch the stage, and also excited to watch the preview for tomorrow, where there is the Adelaide almost crit race. In this game, I can just show you it's gonna be the Champs-Élysées that I'm gonna be riding, because they're both completely flat. So see you tomorrow.